Hamish Bond, born on February 13, 1986, in Dunedin, New Zealand, is one of the most dominant figures in the history of rowing, a man whose name is synonymous with discipline, power, and relentless pursuit of excellence. Standing tall and strong, Bond's career has been defined by his unshakable partnership with Eric Murray, his ability to adapt and reinvent himself, and his character both on and off the water. From a young age, Hamish showed a natural inclination for sports. Growing up in Dunedin and later studying at Otago Boys High School, he developed the physical endurance and mental resilience that would serve him throughout his athletic career. His first introduction to rowing came during his teenage years, and it wasn't long before his talent was recognized by local clubs and coaches. He trained rigorously, combining academics with long sessions on the water, until rowing became not just a sport but a calling. Bond's career reached legendary status when he teamed up with Eric Murray in the men's coxless pair. Together, the duo formed one of the most unstoppable partnerships in sporting history. Between 2009 and 2016, Bond and Murray went undefeated for 69 races, a streak that remains unmatched in rowing. They claimed 2 Olympic gold medals, first at the London 2012 Olympic Games and then again at Rio 2016, both times dominating their event with power and precision. In addition, they won 6 consecutive World Rowing Championships, setting new standards for consistency and excellence in the sport. Bond's commitment and versatility extended beyond rowing. After the Rio Games, he took a remarkable detour into cycling, proving his athletic abilities were not confined to one sport. He competed for New Zealand in road cycling, even winning a national time trial championship in 2018, before ultimately returning to rowing to pursue new challenges. His comeback was nothing short of remarkable. Switching to the men's 8, he played a key role in guiding New Zealand to a gold medal at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, adding a 3rd Olympic title to his name and further cementing his legacy as one of New Zealand's greatest athletes. When it comes to achievements and trophies, Bond's resume is unmatched: 3 Olympic gold medals, 6 world titles in the pair, 1 in the 8, and a host of national and international honors. His contributions to New Zealand sport were recognized when he was made an officer of the New Zealand Order of Merit, a fitting acknowledgement of his services to rowing. In his personal life, Hamish Bond is a man of balance and values. He is married to Lizzie Bond, and together they are raising a family with children who have brought new joy and perspective into his life. Bond often speaks about how fatherhood has reshaped his priorities, grounding him after years of single-minded dedication to competition. His family life in New Zealand is described as warm and supportive, with a close bond to his parents and siblings who have stood by him since his earliest days in sport. When it comes to lifestyle, Hamish Bond is not one to flaunt luxury. While he has the means to enjoy the finer things in life, he remains modest and grounded. He lives in New Zealand, close to training bases and surrounded by the natural beauty of his homeland. His home is practical, designed for family living rather than show, and his choice of cars reflects utility and comfort rather than extravagance. He is occasionally seen driving SUVs or practical vehicles suited for transporting family and gear, a reflection of his straightforward approach to life. Bond's personality and behavior are as celebrated as his sporting accomplishments. Teammates and coaches describe him as intense, disciplined, and relentless in training. His mental toughness and refusal to accept mediocrity were crucial to the undefeated streak with Murray. Yet beyond the water, he is humble, approachable, and thoughtful. He values teamwork, often crediting coaches, family, and crewmates for his success rather than basking in the glory alone. He is known for being private, avoiding unnecessary spotlight, and focusing instead on meaningful contributions. Today, in his present life, Hamish Bond continues to inspire athletes and fans alike. While his competitive rowing days may be behind him, his influence remains strong through coaching, mentoring, and public speaking. He frequently advocates for resilience, dedication, and the importance of mental discipline, lessons he learned through years of grueling training and competition. His involvement in sport now includes guiding younger athletes, sharing the wisdom of his experiences, and ensuring the legacy of New Zealand rowing remains strong. Bond is also deeply aware of the impact sports can have beyond medals. He speaks about values such as perseverance, humility, and balance, inspiring not only athletes but also everyday people facing challenges in their own lives. In many ways, Hamish Bond embodies the true spirit of sport, not just measured by gold and silver, but by the example he sets for others. When you look at his career in totality, Hamish Bond's story is one of relentless pursuit of excellence, adaptability across disciplines, and personal growth. From his early days in Dunedin to Olympic triumphs, from the cycling roads of New Zealand to the waters of Tokyo, he has consistently proven that champions are not defined by a single victory but by sustained dedication and integrity. His medals and trophies shine brightly, but his humility and devotion to family shine even brighter. At 37 years old, Hamish Bond stands as a role model for what it means to push human limits while staying grounded in values. His voice, his story, and his legacy will echo far beyond the rowing course, reminding generations to come that greatness is achieved not just by talent, but by relentless work,